Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Afterbirth challenges, and today we're going to pay to play, mainly so I then have two groups of free completed, and that's, quite, pleasing to me on the list. Yeah, I think that's a very advanced and fair way of deciding what challenge we do. Also, based on the item pay to play, I had a suspicion what this, we have 50 coins actually, so with money equals power, we start fairly powerful, sack of pennies, and we have to kill Isaac. Interesting. So, I mean, we can go in the shop straight away. That seems like a way to go. Maybe we'll get the red candle. It does a lot of damage. I don't want to waste money on our BFF, just because we don't have any right now, and I don't want to preemptively cripple myself too much. So yeah, I'm going to assume every single door, if I keep saying so yeah a bit more, then maybe you guys will understand that I'm trying to say so yeah. But so yeah, every door I'm going to assume is a pay-to-play door. So I'm thinking that if you, run out of money, you just can't... Wait, I just took damage, and do I have, permanent greed type taking damage going on? So, if I take damage, I lose coins, because that's quite brutal. I'm not sure if that's exactly what happened there, but if it is, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, that's not good. That means I've got to put a lot of effort into both finding every scrap of money that I can, but also not getting hit at all ever, which, as you guys know, for me, is quite the tall order, so that's awkward. I'm going to go see if there was a key in the shop, as I can't remember. My memory's not what it used to be, not since my experience. I don't know what my experience was, but you can bet it was a violent one. Ooh, probably involving a yak. The question remains then, what happens if I hit zero money? Am I just trapped forever in the room and I have to restart? In which case, is this a challenge where you can fail without dying? Because that's kind of unique. That really is kind of unique. Here we go! And how do curse rooms interact with this? Do we no longer take damage? We do get the key at least. Let's go get our golden chest, which is, of course, totally going to have Cricket's head in, and then the run's going to go fine. Well, we at least get some more keys. I mean, I'm assuming based on the floor, unless I am completely blind here, we're not getting item rooms. That kind of sucks. That's Larry Jr., who should just get completely annihilated by the flame. So that is lovely. Look at that. That just went goddamn through his entire body. That has gotta hurt when you have a fame. When you have fame forcibly thrust through your entire being. That's not a good sentence, is it? It's the sentence thrust through your being. No, you don't want to, imagine that as a threat. Oi, mate, you better watch out and I'm gonna thrust through your being. It's just very... No. Especially if it was in a bar. I kind of want to go in here, because I have a feeling that I should blow up these guys and just see if we get any decent money for doing so. We get ourselves the lucky toe, and I feel like I would have a net loss of money if I tried to gain money via using that machine, because it would take money off me each time as well as give it back, but I think it would definitely take more than it would give back, so we're not going to invest in that. We're in fact just going to move on. Our lovely fire. I can't remember which of the two candles is the better one. I think they both have their pros and cons, so I shouldn't worry too much, but it is a very nice little item to have. As far as just general help, especially on a run where you don't have item rooms to work with, it's just a really lovely way to increase your damage. And a free spirit heart. Don't mind if I do. Hopefully we can get ourselves some devil deals. I imagine they're going to be quite key, because it's going to be one of our biggest source of actual items. And for a while we can grab a few shops. Ow, god damn it, that was very poor by me there, taking damage to a dingle dangle. I mean, just honestly, what am I thinking? Yeah, nothing that's desperately making me want to spend money in there, and I think I need to be very frugal when it comes to what I choose to actually commit money to, because otherwise we're going to find ourselves in a position where we just simply don't have the money to complete the run, and that's going to be very awkward. Come on, hop once more. You're not going to hop once more. Did kind of fail when it comes to that. Go on, lad. Well, technically, that did work. In fact, that worked very, very well. Devil Deal! Yes. And the blood clot is obviously fantastic. Ooh. Don't mind if I... Oh no, I pulled it off but then failed. But don't mind if I do. I think we've suddenly got ourselves a very advantageous position. A bit of a boost from ceremonial robes and frickin' mum's knife. I think this is a pretty good stab at this challenge. Original! That would be cool. You gotta, like, anime attack call out every time you make a joke. Sarcasm! Whore! And then maybe not the whore afterwards. I did not think about that when I said it. We'll take host hat. That saves us from a few things. I mean, it's basically Pyromaniac without the healing, which is obviously quite a nice little boost to you. I can't believe I got both of them. And boom, boom, boom. We are doing a lot of damage. This is nice. This is very, very nice. Although we do look very weird here, but I guess I'll just have to accept that. And the good thing about getting this kind of power level is I won't feel that compelled to buy shop items now, just because we can kind of deal with not having them. Do I want the moon? I'll get the 2 of clubs, but I think I can. Oh, no. No. Actually, that was an okay amount of money that came back out there, so I think we can deal without it. And magic mushroom totally right here. No, let's moon it. See what we end up with. No money, unfortunately. Balls of steel, however, obviously great. We'll kill the special keeper. No extra 5. That is a shame. But doing that teleport saves us having to go through words. I guess I'm just done speaking for now. That's it, guys. I'm sorry. My words are gone. My words are gone. Have you ever had those times where you really desperately need to say something? It's incredibly important. It's imperative that you put across what you're trying to say, and then you sound like a dog chewing a toffee, and there's just nothing you can do about it. A part of me wants to get blank card, but I would obviously have to find 2 of diamonds for that to be worth the 15 loss, because if we take the 15 loss and then get nothing good from it, we're going to have issues. That was a sucky way to lose a little bit of money there, so I think I'm just going to move on. I mean, if I had to predict, I wouldn't say there's even going to be 44 more doors between me and Isaac, though maybe I am underestimating a lot of this. Hopefully we can get a double kill here. We do. That's a nice amount of money and a load of replacement bombs, so that's all okay. I do think wherever I go, I need to try and get my... Why can't I go in there? Interesting. Oh, I'm going to assume then it's a trap that I don't qualify for, so boss trap, and I may have been allowed to unlock the door, but that doesn't mean I'm allowed in, so I technically just wasted the money there. That kind of sucks. I mean, I understand it, but that does kind of suck. Stab, and yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, every little scrap of money that drops just makes me ever so happy. Ever so happy. And stab him on the way back. I do think I've got quite lucky with finding Mum's knife. I really do, because otherwise we would be taking a lot more hits than we are doing, because we're just kind of destroying our way through most of these guys. And we find the boss pretty nice and early, so that's good. Blow you open. My host hat doing his best there. Though, even if it was just ceremonial robes, we would have had the blood clot boost, the ceremonial robes boost. Obviously, the money equals power. So we'd still be in a pretty good position, just not as good, you know? You're going to do a little bit of firing at us. You are indeed. Not that it mattered. And we do get ourselves a devil deal. So let's get this health up and have a look-see. Damn for a little bit of a Krampus. How dare he rotate? How bloody dare he? I think now that we've got Mum's knife and we are rocking this amount of damage, we will switch to Head of Krampus, just because it can help clear some particularly nasty rooms. But I mean, we're already at the kind of power level we need to kill Isaac. We kind of just need to get to him without making that many stupid mistakes. Like that would have been, because he very nearly got me there. Alright, you two can get stabbed. I think a curse room is probably a terrible idea, because it's just going to lose me a load of money going in and out. Which, we'll see it. We'll see it. We'll see what happens. Ooh, ooh, laddie. Ooh, laddie. We'll take Guppy's Hairball, we'll take Cambion Conception, and then I guess we'll grab Spooky Spirit of the Night and gain ourselves some lovely, lovely flight. Maybe a risk to go down to this many hearts, but at the same time, we are early enough that nothing here is really going to affect us that much. And I only got the Cambion because I may as well get it because I'm going to have a extra health taken off me for no reason. So I suppose it makes sense. And you know, occasionally we might get an extra familiar pop out, which will make me sad about the distinct lack of BFF that I got, but I think I made the right decision overall to save the money. So we'll see. And I do like that I have a very nice looking mum's knife now. That was incredibly satisfying. That is your collateral and a half right there. Oh, glorious days. Glorious days. Talking of the tongue twisting, oh my god, I failed thing. I once had to do a play when I was little, and one of the lines someone had was, bring me a cup of tea with strychnine in it. Strychnine being a type of poison, but he just, for the life of him, could not say strychnine, so it had to change to, bring me a cup of tea with poison in. Which obviously then made it very obvious what he was trying to say. Like, it was supposed to be subtle. The person being poisoned wasn't supposed to know what strychnine is. It was supposed to be kind of under the counter, and it made it incredibly awkward. And no, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? It was totally not me that happened to and had to change the word for. What are you crazy? You're crazy! Maybe I should have brought the stopwatch. Maybe it was unnecessary, but I believe in my ability to find the correct way through all of the flaws. Getting these arcades is good. That's actually pretty nice, because we can blow up them. Fortunately, I didn't get the money, but that's not a big deal. We got a pill. What have you got? Look down, not a big deal. And then we get 3 spirit hearts. Sorry, 3 free spirit hearts. Damn my Yorkshireness coming out every single time. Yeah, I can't see me failing this unless I somehow do run out of money. And I do need to curb my spending a little bit, because I don't want to have that kind of awkward departure that we do seem to be getting a nice amount extra thanks to our sack of pennies, and hopefully if we find something like the quarter, or imagine finding the 99 coin item on this run, that would just be ridiculous. Let's do that. We'll bomb them, we'll bomb the fires, see if we can get some spirit hearts. Nothing crazy going on, but there is a lovely coin there, and that I will accept. Damn, I kind of want every room to drop money, because now I'm getting a little bit worried. Ooh, I mean, technically speaking, I don't need to go fight Mum. Like, yeah, it's a devil deal, but it's not like it really matters, is it? It's tempting me. It's very much tempting me, but at the same time, the Polaroid is obviously going to be fantastic, because we'll get it every single time we get hit. So while I think that might be sensible, I mean, at most, what, we're going to save 4 coins? Like, that's surely not going to make a difference, right? Right? That wouldn't make a difference. That sucks. That just cost me a lot of... Well, it actually cost me 1 overall, so really I shouldn't be too concerned about it. I am feeling the pressure a little bit, just because I wasn't expecting my money to decrease this rapidly, and it kind of is. Oh, good. Every single chest is a breath of fresh air. I'm actually going to open this. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a very nice use of it, especially as I can just stab all the bosses dead instantly. It's not like it's even slightly a challenge to have to do this, so this is fine. Give me extra coin. Nope. Okay, that's alright. We got enough from the chest in the room anyway, so not a big problem. We got 3 there. I don't know if that was an increase. No, it was a 1 decrease. So we are just losing some for being hit. That is for sure. Now, I'm obviously not going to buy anything, but I do want to look just in case. Ooh, I'm going to risk this. Oh, I was 2 of spades. I was hoping, obviously, for those sweet, sweet diamonds. But as it stands, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake to go for the fight. Maybe it really was. Per throw, however, is nice. We could have deffed this room since we're giving it up anyway, but I don't mind too much. Whoa, Fat Bat, can you please die? Thank you, Fat Bat. Really appreciate it. It's very, very kind of you, Fat Bat. Good old Fat Bat. Alright, effectively 3 floors remaining, so that's nice. And boom. We do get ourselves a devil deal. Grab the Polaroid. What's in here? Judas's shadow? Might be kind of nice, right? I feel like that's definitely okay. Gives us a chance to come back and start wrecking even more. I'm going to leave the per throw for the boss drop just to get a little bit of a more secure situation. Do I have to recoin my way out? Oh, I can actually get out of the mum fight. Oh, and pay to play. That's kind of neat. I mean, a little bit pointless, but it's kind of neat. Ooh, envy, envy, envy. Fortunately, I am wielding a giant knife, and you know what? There is no known counter to being stabbed in the face. It's quite an effective way of taking someone down. Pretty fly, not bad. Double orbital looking good, because obviously, you know, it's not just get to Isaac, it is kill him instantly, which may prove to be a problem. Ooh, I don't know if penny tears will affect the knife, but if we start getting keys generated from stabbing people, then obviously that's going to be wonderful. But from this limited test, it doesn't really seem like that's going to happen, which is a massive shame, because that would have effectively been guaranteed victory right there. So I need to get a little bit lucky on these floors, and oh, wealth of wealth. That is, oh, that makes me happy. That makes me happy there. That is very good. 2 diamonds? 2 of clubs. We're very good at finding not the perfect one. But then again, that wealth of wealth I think is brilliant, because now technically speaking, when I take damage and money gets knocked out of me, I can just pick it up again and probably gain overall. I mean, I'm not going to deliberately test it, because I think that would be a foolish endeavor, but I am very, very happy about that, especially with Sack of Pennies. It means every little spawn of money is going to be even more valuable, though I am getting very unlucky when it comes to simply finding the correct place to go. This is nice. 2 more, hopefully, coin-dropping things to blow up. Oh, I think that might have just cinched the run. Thank you very much, beggar. Though what are you begging for? You had like a veritable mound of money. I very much thought that there was nothing going on there. Yeah, I think we gained a little bit. What are you, tears down? That sucks. Though, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Thank you very much, Cube of Meat. Otherwise, we'd be very much out of some coin there. That's okay. He should die fairly quickly, as should his little inside brains. That got blocked nicely, and stabby stabby. This has got to be the boss right here. Yeah, there we go. And Conquest. Well, let's see if we can't conquer Conquest. Hey, and another devil deal. Ooh, as much as I want the succubus, I think we'll just take the pact for now, because it does basically we gain health and then we'll blow this up. No point dying for the succubus. I'd rather keep it as a backup. Oh my god, I failed. And then of course we're gonna per throw the pony after some wee, and boom, matchbook. Alright, extra black heart, I'll accept that definitely. I mean, I would have liked Pageant Boy Supreme, because obviously that's a phenomenal boss drop on this challenge, but beggars can't be choosers. Unless you're the beggar in Isaac, in which case you are very, very choosy, and it's kind of ridiculous, actually. That sucks. I was like, there is no way he's gonna get to me. Infinite bombs, because I really need that. I was like, there's no way he's gonna get to me before he dies, but lo and behold, he did. Lo and behold, he did. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll see what we get out of these. Nothing really that good. A few flies, but that's not that good. Health up there, and balls of steel. Well, that was definitely worth the investment. At the very least, it was worth our time to come in here, and that's really what's important, isn't it? That and the spirit of friendship, or some other old tosh that I've been told about. Good old tosh. No, calm down, please, calm down. We're all okay, because I was getting a little bit concerned we were going to die a bit too early and not get a good use out of Judas' shadow, but I think we're all right now. I think with this amount of health, we can't really go wrong. Obviously, we don't need the store key at this point, so we'll leave that there, and looking pretty good. I'm going to risk it being this direction, because I got a feeling, yes, I do. Of course, typically, none of them are fast zombies, when it would have been very useful to get them counted there. Money! Yes, money, money, money. Must be funny in a pay-to-play world. That was kind of good. I'm okay with that. I'm happy. I managed to come up with basic lyrics and then sing them. How proud are you all of me? How proud must you be? I am sucking at guessing the correct direction. I really hope this doesn't backfire. I don't just want to get endlessly stuck in effectively a tomb that I can't bypass. It's kind of a horrific way to imagine the ending of this. You don't die, you just sit there in a room unable to escape, just the floor to explore until you totally give in to starvation and dehydration. It's kind of brutal. Oh, that's lovely. That's very lovely. Oh, wait, that was a key door, so we'll have a look what's going on in here. That's fine. I guess it's basically pays for going in there, and that's alright. Especially if Wealth of Wealth activated. Boom. Boom. Look at the sensible one. Look at the sensible one at the front who knew now was not the time to raise up. What a guy. What a guy. That was brilliant. I'm a fan of him. He has been natural selected very well. Curse of the Maze is irritating, but I don't think it affects us that badly, so I'm not too worried there. Where the hell is our boss, though? Boom. God, I love down the line kills with Mum's knife. It's just one of the best things. Like that. Just great. 35 should definitely be enough, I believe. Oh, we actually got past the other eyes. I was kind of preempting having to kill them, and then that happened. Just what are the chances? Very easy fight there. Do we get ourselves a devil deal? We don't, but I'm going to assume that this is the blue womb. Yeah, I am just not going to go anywhere near that. Alright, away we go. Isaac, I'm coming for you. With plenty of money, plenty of health, plenty of backups. I mean, this is just lovely. Just absolutely lovely. I think I can basically melee these guys because they're moving slow enough that it's not going to backfire that much. There it is. In fact, our damage isn't terrifically high. It's still 4. It's just because we've got the bonus of course, having the knife. Can I bomb my way through money doors? That actually might be something to consider, because if I can bomb my way out like normal, then boom. No, I can't. So it really is completely tied to your money. It also means I have to beat every single room I go in. I can't just cheese it all by running away and bombing. So that's kind of good. I'm happy about that, because otherwise it really would be too easy of a challenge, I think. I mean, generally, my impression of this challenge is it's neat, but it's not that difficult. But I can't say that, because I did get a very, very fortuitous first devil deal, which kind of made me slaughter through everything. But even then, I still think if you take away Mum's knife and still give me the rest of the run, we'd probably make it. I just have to fight a little bit harder, you know? Let's have a look in here. 2 stone chests. Why the hell not? See if we get something pretty good. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. We'll get the curved horn, get ourselves extra damage. I mean, the goat head's definitely pointless now, but it's a fashionable piece of attire, and I will be damned if I'm not following the latest in bloody animal pelts atop your dome. That would be a great fashion movement. Bloody animal pelts atop your dome, coming to a store near you. Here we go. Rocking the goat, we have Isaac. Clap, 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 clap. Rocking the sheep, we have Cain. I don't know why I went with Cain there. Maybe that was offensive. Oh, look, we got some coin tiers courtesy of our host hat. That's nice. We get to see them a little bit. 32 coins. Easy, easy. Well, that sucks. I was hoping for the boss there, but still, look at the amount of consumables. 38 keys, 46 bombs. Just ridiculous. Ooh, money. No money, but balls of steel. Phenomenal. And we're not even Judas's shadow yet. We've got such a good fallback. It's a shame we couldn't get Guppy, but with Mum's knife, Guppy's pointless anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. This sucks. Calm down. There we go. I'm gonna do this and hope that I get enough of them. I actually injured 3 of them and killed 1, so I think that makes sense. Kind of just leaves us with... Oh, I just realized I'm immune to explosions. What am I even doing? I was like, no, 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 not bombs. No, anything but bombs. Oh, wait, yeah, it actually does nothing to me. I mean, I don't know how putting a host on my head makes me resistant to massive fiery explosions, but I'm just not going to question it. Hey, an extra coin. Alrighty, I mean, a lot of this challenge has got to come down to how lucky your particular sack of coins is, because if you keep getting, like, low or no payouts from it, then you're going to have a very, very bad time, aren't you? Whereas, if it, like, gives you a dime every other room, then it's kind of impossible to lose, assuming you don't lose the run in the normal sense. But I guess we'll see. And boom, 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 stab, stab, stab you in the face. Stab you, stab you, stab you, stab you, stab you. Oh, he got away. That's so sad. Oh, stabby, stabby, stabby. There we go. That was difficult, guys. I really had to try very hard to make that happen. And trophies, man! Yeah! And that's pay to play. Ooh, 2 more new pills. Interesting. That's been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.